looking for a way to measure if the skincare products you're buying are actually working or not, you can use this app called Troveskin. Now this app currently has more than 1 million downloads on Play Store with a rating of 4.6. Let me show you guys how it actually works. What you do is open up the app, and you might need to fill in some details because you have not used this app before. Once you fill them in, you should be on this page, and you just select on Analyze Skin. Once you do that, you have to take a selfie of your face. So let me just do that and we can get back. So I just got a selfie of my face now, and what I'm gonna do is select Analyze Now. Now you do need an internet connection for this app to work, and it starts analyzing my wrinkles, pores, then it gets to pigmentation, and the last thing it measures is the texture of my face. And once I do that, I get a skincare report which I can look. So it says that my skin score actually went down compared to the previous picture that I took, and it might be because I did not use the skincare product today. Now it measures the spots, pores, texture, and fine lines, and you can see that it actually detects these spots and gives a score based on that. Same for pores, texture, and fine lines. So my score on fine lines is really good, as it's excellent, but there seems to be that my score is just average on texture. Now I can also log what skincare products I'm using, and that might be useful for someone who uses a lot of skincare products and they want to see which one is working the best for them. So in case you're using something, you can just add it. And then you can either complete your skin log, or you can click on comparing your skin. So let's try to see how my skin is different. So I do recommend you guys that if you're trying to use this app, like, make sure that you're using the same spot, because if you see in this case I'm using a different background, and sometimes it's not really relevant, and I think you'll have a better idea if you use the same background. Usually that's what I do. I just like stand behind a door and try to take pictures. So this is what I recommend, and it will give you a better idea if the skincare product that you're using is working or not. And then you can compare it with the previous day. Now going back, I can actually now it does also has like some other options as well, like it asks you how you're feeling. I usually don't do that, but it really depends on how much detail you want. Let's see, once it uploads my skin log, I can show you guys. So yeah, so in the skin diary you can actually have a better perspective if the product is working or not. Now you might see a little bit of more redness on my face when I'm doing the full face comparison, and that's because I just used a product and it makes my skin burn. Now if you want to compare the eyes, you can do that as well, and this is for today, but then you can compare from yesterday and 2 days back as well. And then there is the forehead option, and I've noticed that like I usually don't have forehead wrinkles in the morning. but at nighttime they get a little bit more noticeable. And then you can compare your cheeks and the mouth. So yeah, and then I usually don't fill out my well-being, so it's not there. And then this is the analysis, and it can give you a better perspective if your score is going up or not. Now the app used to give a number as well out of 100. However, I believe they have removed that feature, and all you see is like an up and down arrow. There are some other features in the app as well, but I don't really use them. So the Discover shows you or makes you recommendations based on your skin issues. In my case, it's not showing me anything right now, but it also highlights what main skin issues I have. So it says I have rough skin texture and prominent dark spots. So I think I have to use something to get rid of these two issues to get my score up. Let's try to see in routine. So routine, I guess it makes recommendations once you fill out some certain surveys, and then they have a lot of tips and advice in the feed section. Going back, they do have a notification section as well. However, I've not really found it much relevant for my use. And they do have articles, challenges that you can do. But the main thing about this app is the skin analyzer. And yeah, I do recommend you guys to give it a try. Make sure you do it on a daily basis. And yeah, if you have any questions about the product, do let me know. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys find it useful.